Hi, I'm Brandon Bishop and welcome to The Angry Show. I'm not much of an outdoorsman, I'm trying it. Got my son in a tent back there, playing his iPad. Parenting fail. Now I just gave him the iPad so I can knock this thing out real quick. But I'm out here. I'm roughing it. I ate about 14 s'mores. I cooked a badass steak on the fire. I did this. I put the grill down and I'm proud of myself. I am, because I'm not this kind of guy. I'm a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. And I took the midnight train going anywhere, and it led me to the mountains out here in Colorado. But in the distance you hear gunshots, you see a lot of signs that say no shooting with bullet holes in them and stuff like that. And I figured, what a better place to talk about gun control. Now this is a BB gun. It's my kid's, and it's a lot of fun. Hang on. You crank it up, you shoot it. Oh. I think I just killed that squirrel. Anyway, I'm Brandon. I'm out here in the mountains in Colorado. And this is The Angry Show. And it's going to be about gun control. Alright, this thing is the biggest pain in the ass to load. You have to turn it upside down and then move it forward. No BB. Then you have to shoot it off, then you do it again. Then you make it go forward. No BB. Well, here's a BB. See what I did there? Gun control. Now, there's a violent, and I mean disgustingly violent, debate in this country about gun control. Some people could say, hey, look at, Japan, they don't have guns and their crime rate's really low. Some people could say, hey, look at, Switzerland or Sweden or something like that? Everybody has a gun and there's low crime. Okay. The NRA are just as adamant about guns as they are about whatever God Jesus and all that stuff. I'm not an NRA member and I never will be. And I'll probably never be friends with somebody who is. And if I am, sorry if I offend you here, but this isn't more important than human life. Now, saying that, do I think everybody should be getting smothered in smoke? No. Nor do I think anyone should lose their guns. And this is where it becomes a debate. A lot of people think the government's coming to take their guns and then the government's going to take over and implant chips in everybody, and you might be right. I don't know. And neither do you, but I know you're paranoid enough to believe that's going to happen anytime soon, and it's not. It's pretty much impossible. Americans aren't easily pushed around. We're easily brainwashed, we're easily manipulated, we're easily coerced into doing the stupidest possible things and throwing your life away for a handful of dimes and not getting enough time to just be out in the woods doing stuff like this. God, I ate so many s'mores. I literally ate like 5 s'mores. But, anyways, back to the topic. There's no porta potties out here either, I just want you to point that out. So I'm going to be digging a hole here. Anyway, the government could be up to something. The conspiracies could be true. I don't know. And if they are, I don't know when they're going to happen. I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who we're really fighting against. And neither do you. It's not Obama. Obama's a puppet figurehead corporate-sponsored suit. I think you know that. You should know that. If you don't, you're stupid. Okay? So all you racists out there that are like, we hate him because he's gonna take our guns, yeah. We hate him because he's gonna give us health care, yeah. No, you hate him because he's black. Okay? I grew up in Detroit where everybody was black, so I don't have a racist bone in my body. And I don't understand it, really. I don't understand racism whatsoever, actually. I think it's pretty stupid. But this is another topic. This is one actually I think we're going to do in another city. But Obama's not coming for your guns, idiot. The government's not coming for your guns right now. And if they are trying to work their way to that, then it's not going to happen right now. You have plenty of time to prepare, stock up, go to the gun show, get an arsenal if you need to. You're allowed to, okay? I think you're allowed to. Anyway. So, and then you got the other people that say everybody should just take their guns and just put them in a fire pit. I'm losing my fire. Anyway, put them in a fire pit and melt them all down and just get rid of all of the guns entirely. Yeah, of course gun rates would go down, but good luck doing it. I have guns. You're not taking mine either. They're there for safety. Someone breaks into my house, they die. That's just it. Somebody screws with my kid, they die. I will kill you. If you do the wrong thing that warrants me killing you, I will kill you. Trust me. And anybody else that if I went into their house and started stealing their stuff or raping their wife or something, I would expect someone to shoot me in the head too. If you're out there with a real gun and you're killing people, of course, you need to be shot in the head and killed. But here's the thing, man. No one's coming to get your guns, and nobody is going to give up all their guns. Okay? It's never going to happen. So my bottom line on gun control and the whole synopsis of this whole thing is there is no right answer. Okay? There is no like perfect plan that's going to make everybody happy, because you can't make everybody happy. You can't do it. It'll never happen. Okay? So stop trying to just push your agenda down their throats, everybody's throat, because you're not going to get your way. Because half the people you're trying to force that upon are going to do this to you. They're going to tell you to fuck off. Pretty simply. And the other half are going to be like, yes, let's support this. Let's put a gun in every household. Let's put a gun in every baby crib. Let's put a gun up your ass. Let's teach cats how to fire guns. Let's just drop guns from planes and blimps across the country and everybody gets a gun. Yeah! You would love that, wouldn't you? Now, hey, I just ate like a 16-ounce sirloin steak out here. I'm out here shooting BB guns. I got a campfire. I'm literally all alone out here in the middle of the woods. I'm manning it up right now, okay? This is about as manly as I get. Now, I understand the testosterone that flows through your veins. I understand it. That you have to be manly and you have to do this and you have to, and I get it. It puts hair on your chest and you're happy and you just want to eat a steak and a potato and fire a gun and fuck your wife and this. I get that, okay? I actually have a little bit of a low testosterone, so I get it. I just don't partake. I love steak. I love women. I love to fuck your wife, but I'm having a good time out here. I love the fire guns. It's fun, but I don't have that like alpha male omega like chromosome that just makes me a Neanderthal caveman douchebag. I don't have that. And I know some people, we gotta have UFC fighters, so they're out there. I was a pro wrestler for many, many years, which is manly in its own right, but at the same time, I don't need all that to do that. Anyway, we as a nation are never going to be entirely happy. We are never going to agree on anything. And especially gun control, there is no right answer. That is the answer. That there is no right answer. There is no answer. If I was running for president right now, I would say, look everybody, keep your guns. Please stop killing people. Killing people makes you stupid. Unless it's in self-defense. And then everyone would be like, huh? Because that's the only way the politicians are going to make everybody happy, is to say, keep your guns, but be more responsible with it. Now, there are ways Technology is catching up to the issue like it always does. There are ways that are being developed right now. Some like 13-year-old kid came up with this idea, and I know all the gun enthusiasts, they're already upset about this. And they're like, this will never work, and this will never, you're not doing that to my guns, and you're gonna make it a law and take away my freedoms. And first of all, shut the fuck up. Okay? Your freedom, you, the guy out there that's watching this getting mad right now, is not more important than anybody else's life. I don't give a shit what you say. I don't care. Here, wanna fight? Here, I'll shoot a BB right up your nostril, see how you like it. If there's a method out there, okay, that can make guns safer, that can make guns enabled to fire by only their owner. It's simple. This kid came up with a little thing. It hooks up to your smartphone. You put your finger on it, okay? 1, 2, it reads your fingerprint. And then you can fire the gun. Boom. And nobody else can. Why is that a bad idea? Let me tell you why it's a bad idea. Personally, I think it's a great idea. Let me tell you why they think it's a bad idea. The guys are like, no, don't touch my gun. No, you can't touch my gun. It's my gun. You can't touch it. You're oppressing me. Well, go to church, pray about it. Shut up. This is what they said to me when I brought it up in social media. You're going to love this one. They said, well, someone's breaking into my house. That extra second's going to count. You are stretching for any plausible, possible debate on why this wouldn't work. Are you just mad because a 13-year-old is smart? Gunshot, did you hear that one? That's lovely. My kid's in a tent right now. It's not a bulletproof tent, so some assholes out here shooting a gun where there's people camping everywhere with big no shooting signs. So whoever you are, fuck you! There you go. So where was I? Okay, 13-year-old boy comes up to technology, fingerprint on the gun. It only allows the owner to fire it. I think you can get like 1 or 2 people that can be assigned to that gun. They're the only ones. So if your gun gets stolen, you get disarmed, anything like that happens, they cannot fire this gun. If you sell the gun, you have to reprogram it to whoever's smartphone it is, or they cannot fire the gun. Somebody breaks into your house in the middle of the night, finds your gun, says, get out of bed, asshole. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Grab the gun and punch him in the face. Or strolly walk over and get another gun and shoot them because they can't fire it. Now, if you're worried about 2 or 3 seconds in the middle of a night, first of all, if you have loaded guns in your house just laying around, you're kind of a fucking idiot. Okay? This is how children die. This is how people die. What if your sister comes over with your niece and nephew and they find your shotgun loaded underneath the bed and they pick it up and go, this is nice. What is this thing? Oh, look. Boom. So, I mean, any other gun is kind of like this one. You have to get it, load it, take it off of safety, aim it, fire it. Okay? I didn't even do it right. Boom. Looking at about 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds to shoot a gun. If it's unloaded and not just sitting around waiting to kill somebody. And another asshole shooting a gun. So anyway, that extra couple seconds that you take when you cock it back, load it, put your finger on it, go. If you're worried about those 3 seconds, then, and yeah, it may cost you your life, absolutely, but it's one other step and it may save millions of lives over time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody comes up with an idea and they shoot it down immediately because it involves their fucking guns. somebody gets just a plausible way to save thousands of lives every year. And you guys have to wipe your ass with it immediately before you even read about it, you just hear about the idea and you're like, no, I can't, no. Open your ears, open your eyes, shut your fucking mouth for once, and debate it like a grown-up, okay? Not a little baby bitch gun fucking hugger, no. Okay, is that fine? Can we do that? Can you just debate the topics instead of shooting them down? Pun. Immediately? That's all I ask of you. That's all I ask of you. That's what makes me angry. But anyways, I'm going to get my kid off the iPad. I got to stoke this fire a little bit. It's starting to die out. It's getting dark. I got to apparently put on a bulletproof vest to hang out in the fucking woods. And I might have another s'more or 2 or 5. And I'm going to let you go to think. All the gun owners, this is what I want you to do. I want you to grab your guns. I want you to look at them. Picture a little technology on here. It's kind of cool. Tells you when it's been fired. Tells you who it's been fired by. It hooks right up to your smartphone. It's cool. Why wouldn't you want to do it? You're stupid. But just look at your gun. Think about it. Think about it. That's all I've ever asked you to do, okay? Question everything. Think, and be angry. And for you people out there to think you're taking our guns, you're not taking our gun. Not even taking my BB gun, okay? You're not doing it. It's never going to happen in the United States, okay? They're not coming for our guns. You're not taking our guns. And gun owners, stop being fucking militant, asshole, alpha male douchebags. Okay? I'm Brandon Bishop. I'm here in the mountains of Colorado. This has been The Angry Show.